released a top 40 female rappers of all time list. And since that time, we've gotten death threats from the fans of various of these female rappers.
Oh, really?
You know, the female rappers themselves have responded, and we got like 350 comments.
Wow.
You know, over 100,000 views.
Wow.
So I want y'all to check out this list, and I just want to get y'all's take.
Okay.
You know, if you feel it's accurate, inaccurate, if you know certain people should be higher up in the list.
Yeah,
Certain people should be lower in the list.
You got the right person on that's number one.
Yeah, that's at the top, yeah.
Oh, so you feel Lauryn Hill is the number one female rapper of all time.
Yes.
What about number two?
Number two, Queen Latifah's number two. Oh, yeah. Queen Latifah. I'm just looking at everything, and then, I would say Lauryn Hill. Me, I like a rough edge, so I'm gonna say Rod Digger.
She's on it.
Yeah. I love Foxy.
I love Lyte.
MC Lyte.
She's number 9? MC Lyte is number 9 on the list.
Moni Love. Lady Luck.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of all of them, but I definitely loved Ladybug Mecca. I love, like I said, I love Lyte. I mean, I was a Sweet Tea fan too. Boss, I love Boss.
Yeah, Boss was hard.
I love Boss.
Boss is raw.
I love Boss.
I didn't even see her. Okay.
I love Boss.
Do you think Fergie should be number 15 on the list?
I don't even think she should be on the list.
So you don't think Fergie should be on the list? So
She's a nice person, but
so you don't feel that Fergie's a rapper? Y'all agree with this?
I say it, man.
I mean, she could definitely hold her own in a rhythmic
for the club.
Well,
I'm not saying she's anything less than what
like
you know
that.
what I'm saying. But on the joints that she's doing, she's nice. She's dope. You know what I mean?
Right.
I hung out with her in Japan one time. But can she rhyme over a beats like Eric B for President? Can she do something like that? As a freestyle, can she freestyle?
And I don't know. It's hard to say.
You know, it's just different prisms of rapping. So when you're a dope rapper, you should be able to do every kind.
Remy Ma is nice too.
She's on the list.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like certain categories of.
Well, you look at like Fergalicious, and she really, I think, did the JJ Fad thing really well. You know what I mean?
For the West Coast, she made a mark, man. They were hot.
So when you know what I mean, like, and that's not an easy style to do. You know, like she really kind of nailed it. Like,
she definitely got. I give her that B girl.
And then,
do you think she should be on the top 40 list?
Who?
Fergie.
I mean, if you putting it in a frame of all time or whatever, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like, you know,
as you comparing her to like a Remy or Foxy or Nicki or Kim,
that's something totally different.
Yeah. Do you think that Nicki should be above Kim or the other way around?
Kim definitely on top of Nicki, because if you look at it, Nicki, you can tell that Nicki was a fan of Lil' Kim and actually, you know, was inspired by Lil' Kim. And that's how I see it, man. I mean, of course it gets nasty and then they think one is biting off the other, but if I was Kim, I would just take it as, hey, that's nice, you know. Thank you. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't you say though that Nicki's first album has made more of a cultural impact than any of Kim's albums?
No, I can't say that about
Can't say
Cultural impact?
No.
Cultural overall impact.
Lil' Kim's first album was Junior Mafia. Biggie was still here.
Right.
It was still cracking. Bad Boy was on top.
Right.
And her first album was amazing.
It was.
So Nicki's album is dope, but I think Kim stomps like more of a footprint in the game with that album. Definitely.
Kim approach was not done before. You know what I'm saying?
Right. not done before at all.
It was
So you got to look at it
the
like that.
blueprint, really. I mean, you know, to a certain extent.
After Lil' Kim, think before Lil' Kim, who did her style, and if they did do it, it wasn't done enough.
Right.
She came out and owned it. So you got to give it to Lil' Kim.